Dear students, today I am going to describe about past perfect tense. It has been said that past perfect tense is the past of past. Now we see what is the definition or which type of action is defined by this tense. So this tense used to denote an action which had been completed. This tense used to denote an action which had been completed at some point in the past before some other action. Now don't be confused. You have to make it clear in your mind that this tense used to denote an action which had been completed at some point in the past before some other action. Here it means to say an action and other action. It means there are two types of action has been described by this tense. So we can categorize this tense just like some. First of all, we can see the helping verb of this tense is had, and we use third form of main verb. Third form you have to use and helping verb is had. Now we can see what types of sentence. So first of all, just as he had already heard this news. So this is also past perfect tense. Here this word already categorize the work in the past. Now second type of sentence. He had reached his village before sunset. Before the sun set. Here you can see here are two types of sentences. He had reached his village and the sun set. So here this sentence we made in past perfect because this work has been done already or before this work. So which work has been completed before, we will complete this work in past perfect, and this in past indefinite. Here we use had and third form of main verb. Here we use subject and second form of main verb according to the rule of past perfect and according to the rule of past indefinite, and we connect the both sentences with the word before. So this is the structure of past perfect tense. Here we can see this is the past of this past. This work has been completed but before this work has been already completed. So we can say this is the past of past. Now the next is past perfect continuous tense. As you see in this tense, you can see perfect and continuous. So this tense describe about this tense shows that this tense shows that the action had begun prior to the past time. Prior to the past time being referred to. Here it means to say an action has begun prior to the past time. Prior here it means to say some work has been started before the past time. Here you can see the helping verb of this tense had been, and we use ing in the main verb. Some time can also be mentioned in this tense because as you see, perfect continuous always denotes some time. Now you can see some example. Just as we had been waiting for you for 2 hours when you came. Here you can see we had been waiting for you for 2 hours. Here it means to say कि already 2 hours had completed since he had been waiting when you came. So again you can make this part of sentence into past indefinite, and this is in past perfect continuous. So this is the structure or process of this sentence and this tense. Here you can see both the tense are completed. Dear students, don't worry if you have some problems about your notebooks. But don't worry, you can do this work in your rough notebooks of previous class. We will never say anything to you. You have to do only study. Don't worry about any crisis, but be positive and try to study with the material which we provide to you. Thanks.